Happening right now, closing arguments are wrapping up and the jury is about to deliberate the fate of a man charged in a deadly daycare crash. That suspect took the stand in his own defense and made several admissions about the case. Robert Corchado admitted that he was behind the wheel and that he left the scene. WESH 2's Bob Keeling has been in court all day and joins us now live. And Bob, is this a surprise?
Yeah, Jim, and it's also a risky move for Corchado to admit that he caused an accident and that he's a drug dealer. But legal analysts say it's all intended to steer him away from the most serious of these 7 charges and the most jail time.
I just kind of freaked out and I panicked.
Robert Corchado testified he had no idea the fender bender he admits causing became far worse when the Toyota Solara he admits hitting from behind slammed into the Goldenrod KinderCare. 4-year-old Lily Quintus died.
After the impact, what did you see happen to the Solara?
I didn't see nothing. I just tried to get out that area.
Why not stop if you are just involved in a quote-unquote fender bender?
In her closing argument, prosecutor Linda Drain Burdick suggested Corchado did not stop because he had a backpack filled with trafficking amounts of heroin and cocaine in the back and did not want police to see it.
Because in street language, if you will, you're riding dirty, which means you got drugs in the car.
You
Sell
sell
drugs.
large amounts of illegal narcotics to people for money, correct?
I sell drugs, yes.
Corchado claims he retrieved the backpack full of drugs from a friend's house after the collision and never drove with them in Orange County, where he is charged in this case. If the jury believes Corchado's version of events, WESH 2 legal analyst Richard Hornsby says he could face just months in prison rather than decades.
The difference in penalties is very significant in this particular issue.
And Corchado on the stand said he sped off because he was on his way to pick up his own very young children, one just eight months old. But prosecutors showed the jury a picture of that car, the SUV, which suggested that's not the case. We'll have that all new at 5 o'clock as closing arguments continue to wrap up. Live at the Orange County Courthouse, Bob Keeling, WESH 2 News.